in this clip, they're trying to set an argument for polygamy and monogamy, but here's a disgusting twist. They're trying to get the opinions of children, which children shouldn't even have this conversation. Like, this is like teenage talk and beyond.
No, they shouldn't. Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and I'll play it. I hope you can hear it
Yeah.
when I play it, but yeah, then you tell me your opinion. I'm not even gonna put my 2 cents into it.
Are you going into 5th grade?
Yeah.
Do you know who your teacher is going to be this year?
Oh, I actually started already.
You started already?
Yeah.
How old are you, Ty?
12. I like your tattoo.
Which one?
My neighbor Toto.
You know My Neighbor Totoro?
Yeah.
My name is Shawan. I'm 5 years old.
You're 5? When's your birthday?
I don't know.
So today I'm going to talk to you about polyamory. Have you ever heard about that before?
No.
Polyamory? It's where you have either 2 boyfriends or 2 girlfriends like that, or you have more.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even if I have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, that I'm open to the possibility of connecting with somebody else.
What? Dad husband or dad husband? I don't get it.
Like an example I like to give when I talk about polyamory is, do you have a favorite food?
I like pizza a lot.
I can't decide.
You can't decide. Perfect example, right? Give me your top 3 favorite foods.
Can I give restaurants?
Sure, yeah.
In-N-Out, Chipotle, and Chili's.
Okay, awesome. Polyamory is saying, great, it's amazing that you love all of those restaurants and you probably love them for all different reasons, right? Whereas monogamy is you can only eat at In-N-Out for the rest of your life and you can never have another restaurant again.
I like that.
Even though it's just food, food doesn't either have feelings. I feel like if you do get let's say 2 boyfriends, the other boyfriend would get jealous. Or if you say the other one of it, the other boyfriend would get jealous.
That's a really good point, and that does actually happen. I don't have to be equally in love with everybody, right? Maybe you're at school and you want to play with your best friend, but then maybe the next day somebody who you've never played with before invites you over to the swing set. Your best friend, she might be jealous, but that doesn't mean that you don't love her anymore, that you don't want to play with her ever again.
So is it basically this try-love hexagon or something?
Sometimes that works for people in polyamorous relationships. You might have 3 people who are all in a relationship together.
But what if he ends up catching more feelings for her than you? Yeah, you're not good for me anymore. Me and Susie, who I met last night, which you allowed me to date, yeah, we're leaving. Bye.
That's absolutely a possibility. Everybody is allowed to follow their heart in whatever way makes sense to them. So even though it would be painful that my partner might have stronger feelings for somebody else, I would want them to do whatever made them happiest.
All right. I guess. What made you want to date and go freaky with everyone?
It wasn't a lightning bolt from God and all of a sudden I knew, but it was I want to allow myself to be as close to my authentic self as possible.
Okay, say you were to get pregnant, how would you know who the father was? Because you're seeing all these men, how could you keep track? Would you just go to boyfriend number 1? Are you the father? Take the DNA test. Nope, okay. Boyfriend number 69,420. Are you the boyfriend? No, okay. Well, that's all of them.
Well, for me personally, if I'm going to get pregnant, it's going to be a very intentional, purposeful thing. And at that point, I would probably just want to focus on the one person that I would want to have a family with.
All right. All right.
Does that make sense? Yeah. Well, thanks for your time.
Bye.
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 Enjoy your free life.
Bye.
I gotta say, I love those kids. They're brilliant. They are the future, and it's looking bright. What's your take on this?
That was just, that's definitely, I don't know why they're having conversations about that, though. It's definitely, yeah, I'm just mind boggled. I mean, the one kid, he was just woke it with it all. He was like, "What about this? And what about that?" Everything. I personally don't believe in polygamy or anything like that. I only believe in monogamy. There's no such thing as if you're gonna have multiple people, then you're not serious with any all of them. You do you or whatever. I think you can't sit here and tell me that I love him and love him the same. No, it doesn't work like that. I think you're just expressing your emotions and you're just sleeping with him and him or whatever and everything. I don't think it's physically, because like it's just like that kid said, at one point you're gonna end up developing feelings for someone more than the other person. Like he said it best. Like it might seem like a good idea it seem like it could be solidified, but at some point there's just gonna be some conflict with it. So.
I'm glad you saw right through all the bullshit, because I mean, this is what's happening in our you have all these people that they have these very twisted beliefs that they feel that if they teach the future generation to accept that pretty much that their way will always be that way in the darker side. And those kids, they answer better than I would ever think. That experiment actually backfired because they were intentionally trying to teach them about polygamy, but those kids have really strong arguments. Even a 5-year-old girl, she was like, okay.
Yeah.
Number 372,000, who's the daddy? But then she just old argument when she went ahead and said, well, when I wound up deciding to have a child, that's going to be my decision. It's like, seriously? Not everyone got that pull-out game, and not every time is going to be a safe moment in which the condom is not going to snap. So we're not always 100% in control of that.
Yeah.
Well, I think that we can pretty much wrap this up. I'm glad you came on.
Okay.
You've shared a lot of great wisdom, especially firsthand being in Korea, which I got a bit of a corny joke. When you first had mentioned Seoul, it almost seemed like you were mentioning the Seoul of Korea is Seoul in Korea.
Yeah.